Hey everybody, I'm Koren.
Hi everyone, and I'm Davina.
And together we are
Embracing Genesis.
So today we are sitting here having a conversation about prioritizing, which could seem pretty boring, but actually it's not. Because when you prioritize your responsibilities, it's really not. Because when you prioritize your responsibilities and the things that you have to do, it makes your day flow so much easier. But the thing about
Can you give a disclaimer real quick?
What's that?
You are a planner.
Yes.
Can you give that disclaimer?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, because, like, I'm all excited.
I'm just like, man, this topic.
I am excited talking about prioritizing because I just can't function in just, like, having things come. I get overwhelmed. And then because I get overwhelmed, then I end up not doing anything. So I have to, like, structure what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm thinking in my head, like this morning when I got to work, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, and this. And then I'm going to do this, and this. And my day flowed wonderfully.
And do you follow the exact order that you
I
set?
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I write it down, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to do this at 9 o'clock. I'm going to do this at 9:30. I'll go on my walk at 10. I'm going to come back at 10:15. And it just goes wonderfully.
Too much.
But I have to.
It's a good thing. You know, like, I go to work. I just go to work. I'm just playing. I work for real, not good there. And I have a plan, but like I have this list, but it'll all get done throughout the day, but not necessarily in the order. And I can say, oh, I'm gonna do this at 9, but it ends up being at 11 when I actually do the 9 o'clock thing, and I might do the 11 o'clock thing at 9. It's whatever I'm feeling in the moment. I'm gonna get it done, and I have a list. It's prioritized, just not to that level.
Yeah, see, I can't, because then if I don't do the 9 o'clock thing until 11, I feel so thrown off. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I didn't do it. And then I feel like, okay, now I got to backtrack and I got to catch up, because what didn't I do between 9 and 11? And then next thing you know, it's 2 o'clock and I didn't do nothing. Yeah. So
it sounds like too much anxiety. So why is prioritizing important?
So it's important. Okay, well, first and foremost, it's important because it helps you distinguish the things that are necessary, are important, and the things that aren't. So, like, if you're spending a bunch of time doing things that aren't necessarily important to you to get to your goal, it's a waste of time.
That's true.
Yeah, so putting it on paper and looking at it and saying, okay, I need to prioritize these responsibilities so that way I know what I need to do first, or what I can do first, and what can wait until later, or what can't wait until later. And it is extremely important. You know, and however you do it, whether it be in list order or not, it's just the fact of getting it done.
It's just not in order.
Yeah.
Another important thing, obviously, I don't put everything in order, but I do know what I need to get done for the particular day, as well as for the week. Every Sunday, I sit and I prioritize my week, but I have more the global big picture of the things that I need to get done. And I always try to make sure that 3 things hits my schedule. So these are the 3 things that are priorities for me. And a priority, obviously, is something that's important to you, right?
Right.
So overall health.
Right.
And when I talk about overall health, I'm not just talking about going to go work out, but making sure you plan that time to renew daily.
Right.
Every single day of the week, I need time to I need to reset and I need to recharge. Because once I go, I go.
Yes.
And so I need a moment to just kind of settle myself every single day. The second thing that's really important is the roles that I play in life. So making sure that I commit some time to invest. That's a big invest in the roles that you play. So for me, daughter or sister or friend or assistant principal, whatever that role is, I have to spend some time to invest in that role, and it got to be scheduled.
Yeah.
And the third major thing, and I don't know why it's leaving me, but it's my third thing, which is the biggest thing. It's my vision.
Yeah.
Like I always schedule time for my vision during a week, and where I'm at right now is my vision is kind of overtaking a lot of stuff. So now I have to figure out how to find balance and put that balance back into my schedule.
Yeah. And like, so, and it's extremely important, you know what I'm saying? So like your top 3, you have to be focused on that and get that done first. Like, for instance, you know, my daily renewal, it needs to include exercise. It will one day, just not today. Yeah. But my daily renewal is extremely important to my overall health. And that is my top thing for every single day. I have to take those moments throughout the day. Like how she can just get up and go. I have to take breaks during the day. So like I have to make sure, okay, I can go for a couple of hours and then I need to take I need to decompress.
Yeah.
And then I can come back to it and then I need to decompress. And for some people that works great. It works great for me, and some people it doesn't. But if that's a priority for you, you have to make sure you put it in each and every day. And then, of course, my vision, and then, of course, the role that I play, which my children are adults now, and if my son is watching this video, you need to call me because he don't call often. But my daughter...
Yo, you just got in trouble. Okay, sorry.
But my daughter, you know, I have to make sure I put time in for her, and my little baby cousin. I have to put in time for him too. So yeah. So those are important. And then my mama, she just gonna take time if she want it. So
your mama time snatcher. Just snatching time around here.
Yeah.
But it's really important, everybody, to ensure that you prioritize. Stephen Covey talks about keeping the main thing, right? Putting first things first. And if you don't put first things first, you don't spend that quality time so you can work hard and then, you know, play hard.
Exactly.
Work, then play. And so when you prioritize, you want to prioritize those things that you find most important to you.
Yes.
And it's always going to fall into 3 categories, as I mentioned earlier. It's going to be your overall health. It's going to be your vision. And it's going to be the roles that you play. Making sure you're investing quality time in the roles that you play. And sometimes, just like Koren mentioned, you got to go. She goes into Koren's corner.
Yes.
And she makes sure she decompresses. And that's important because we have to spend time in that daily renewal category. And if you don't renew, you will burn out.
Quickly. Yes, quickly. And you have to recognize those things. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your body, because if you get to that point where you feel like, okay, I'm just going and going and going, I got all these things I have to do, I have all these tasks, you start to feel that. Yeah. So that is important, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that when you are doing these things, just like we talked about last week, make sure you celebrate along the way. So every time you accomplish a priority and you get it out of the way, you knock it off your list, celebrate the fact that you got it done. So that way it helps you move on to the next one.
I love you. Got anything more about prioritizing?
Not really. Just make a list, y'all. I love it. It works.
And if you don't make a list, you're going to live, okay? It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Like always, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and follow us on YouTube,
Twitter,
Facebook,
Instagram.
Is that it? Yep, that's all we got.